Yeah.
bottom it's roughly 53.
Nice.
Good shot, Wayne.
Well, I thought I'd talk a little bit about just the function of an 1874 Sharps. Big heavy hammer, big heavy mainspring. One of the things you want to be careful with is dropping the falling block with the hammer and its related mainspring pushing on the firing pin. It can have a tendency to try to shear off the nose of your firing pin, and that's a problem. So what you'd want to do is, before you drop the breech block, is you want to come back to a half cock. Various rifles, that half cock position will vary fore and aft. On this Shiloh Sharps, it's fairly close to the firing pin, and then your lever will drop the breech block down, allowing you to slide a cartridge in. It's kind of like loading a howitzer. And the breech block comes back up and anchors it. With your cartridge in your chamber, you bring your hammer back to full cock. This rifle is equipped with 2 triggers. The rear one is a set trigger. You can watch the front trigger as I set the rear trigger. It takes most of the tension off that front trigger, and you'll see a little flop on that front trigger, I hope. And now you're ready to go. You've got probably less than half a pound on that front trigger, and you line your sights up and squeeze that front trigger, and the gun should go bang.
Yes!
7.
That's pretty good.
Nothing.
Hit.
Yep. Like it. Oh, dead center. Perfect elevation. Yep.
That should be it.
Yeah.
About a third of the way down from the top.
Okay. Hit.
Sweet. That's a nice sound.
It is a nice.
Especially after a long delay.
Really well.
After you've shot your shot, of course you absolutely scored an X-ring or hit a dinger. I mean, no question about that, of course. Come back to your half cock position, and you'll drop your breech block, and the extractor on these is this little lever on the left side of the chamber, and by pushing the nice catch, Wind. By pushing the lever all the way forward, the extractor pries the empty cartridge case out of the chamber, and you're ready to shove a fresh one in.
Okay, 6 inches below the bottom edge, you're maybe you're inside of the right edge. Good.
That's what a good spotter's all about, folks. The ground up there is pretty moist still. Had a lot of rain overnight and this morning. 0 dust. But I think it's making a little bit of splat. Is that correct there, Whit?
It is.
Add a little wind to that one.
Perfect. You're in the left third. Your elevation's perfect. Perfect. Just high up.
I thought I felt the wind come up and I added a little.
Yeah, you still had plenty of plate to go. X-ring shot. Nice sound, Reverb.
We're back in the X-ring.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, go right.
Yeah, if it was a square, you'd have hit it low left.
Ooh.
Or low left corner. If it was a square, you'd have hit it. You're just off the 7 o'clock edge, 7:30 edge. Hit. That's right.
I love the sound of that.
You're right next to your other X-ring shot.
Want to do one more?
Yeah.
I'll try to go out on a hit.
.650 yards.
I think the breeze is picking up. This might be a
Yeah,
bit
it
of a
feels like-
challenge.
The trees are moving a lot more. That sagebrush is bending too. Okay, yeah, it blew you a dinger right. Your elevation was perfect.
That should be a hit.
Looked like dead center.
And that was a good hit.
Yeah. 600 yards, folks. The Schwinn rifle holder. 800 yards, 45-70 Shiloh Sharps.
You see the unique loads.
Yes. When the pressure was on. Shiloh Sharps in 45-70 versus milk jugs. All ready.
All right, here we go. Now I don't need a raincoat.
I hope not. That's rather impressive. It looks like it made it most of the way through. It's leaking way down there, so let's see if we can go retrieve that. The 45-70 in the Shiloh Sharps with the 350 grain Oregon Trail laser cast bullet going 1,500 feet per second, through 17 milk jugs, and in the 18th we have a leak, but it stopped right there. We caught it in the 17th jug. I think that would go through an elk. There's the damage to 350 grain out of the 45-70, going 1,500 feet per second. Did 17 milk cartons. Here we have 20 more lined up. We're going to try a 150 grain or 500 grain cast bullet out of the Sharps. It's a laser cast.
We'll put it in there right in front of your very eyes. Can you see the flinch already?
500 grains versus milk jugs. Holy smokes. But it moved them all. I don't know if we'll catch it this time, but we'll find out. I'm thinking we lost it out the side. No, we caught it. It didn't go as through as many as the 350 grain.
There it is.
What do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 left. We got through 12 of them. Caught it in the 12th.
I think it's too big to come out of the bottle. You still on?
Yeah. There she be. A little more distortion. Beautiful.
That's what I remember it doing last time.
Who are these guys?
I'm out of bullets.
Oh no.